Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4 on Nyxus Gaming. We are here in Sanctuary, and we're going to do more Creation Club stuff today. I got two quests planned for us. I don't know how long they're going to take, but I'm hoping we can get through both of them. We're going to do A Place to Call Home, and then we're going to do Slocum's Joe. But before we start off any of those, I'm going to do another little Creation Club content thing that doesn't have a quest involved with it. First off, if you know my builds here at Sanctuary, you may notice that this was not here before and this was not like this before. That's because for this new Creation Club thing, I wanted to clear out this room of everything except for the slot machine here. So I ended up making this nice looking little building here. I really like how this turned out for the more medical inclined stuff I had in there. So you had the barber shop here, you have the Phoraptor, and the surgery center there. And I just made our three best girls look after them. And I kind of put stuff on the wall that kind of matched them. Like, you got Kate. I figured putting a death claw and a ghoul head would look good next to her. Curry, more French, more sophisticated. She's got a nice painting behind the Phoraptor. And then you have Piper, who I figured would have some nice motivational stuff behind her, you know? But yeah, I think overall, this building came out really well. I like it. And you got a Minutemen and a Railroad logo. I was going to put a Brotherhood one in the middle, but for some reason, it's not showing up. Like, I can place it down, but it's completely invisible. So I didn't put it there. I just scrapped it. I moved Carla's Brahmin feeding trough that was against this building. I just moved it to the side here. And I built this up a little bit. This drinking station was always here, and Mama Murphy has been assigned to it. But I figured it might look nice if it has a little bit of a roof to it. So yeah, I did all that. I also took the VR station that was over here, and I moved it inside of this building into a back room over here as like a little private room just for VR, you know, so that's kind of cool. But enough of that. Let's get to what we want to do today. We're starting off, like you said, with a workshop thing, or a Creation Club workshop type thing, and it's going to be an arcade room. So let's back out. It should be at the end of the main thing, Creation Club. Arcade cabinets. Yeah, so this creation makes arcade cabinets for all of the Pip-Boy games. And you can see it adds chairs. It also adds cool paintings and stuff too. And I figured I would make this main room here right next to my little work area and kind of the main square area. I figured I'd make that into a big arcade area because that ought to be really cool. So there should be 6 in total. There's a lot more. Oh, because they come in different colors, too. Different designs. That's really cool. So, like, for Atomic Command, you got that one. Those actually... Oh, the color is kind of different. Okay. And then you got that one. So the design is the same, but the coloring is different. That's the thing. I think we should go red. I feel like red is a nice color, or maybe we can just switch it up too, you know? That'd probably be better, honestly, switching it up, you know? I'm sorry for the lag. I don't know why it's lagging so much here. All I've done since the last episode was add that building, and I'm not sure why. I get that Sanctuary is starting to get really crowded with everything I have around here. But it shouldn't be lagging like that. I'm not sure what's going on. But we're going to place these arcade cabinets down in here. We'll start with the classic Red Menace. Of course, we got to make that red. It feels like it's a lot laggier in the workshop mode. So I'm not sure why that's a thing. Okay. Wait, why am I in like a different menu now? I wasn't... I'm in the power menu now? I literally was not in there. I was here. I mean, the power menu looked a little nicer to deal with, if I'm being honest. Okay, so next up, we'll do an Atomic Commands. What What color should Atomic Command be? I think we should just go with the kind of black one. And it looks like these snap together, but I kind of like seeing the designs on the side, you know? So maybe they shouldn't be right close to each other like that. Yeah, I like seeing that. That's a good spacing for them there. We are out of circuitry, which is not good. Of course, arcade cabinets need circuitry. What do you have, Vault-Tech Rep?
I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us.
Yeah. The two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future. Says that every time before he lets me actually trade with him.
They didn't tell me much.
Is it
Vault-Tech.
Is it too late into the day? I think the shops might have just closed. Let me just wait. Yeah, it's past 8 o'clock. I'm going to wait 13 hours. And this has always been a thing in Sanctuary for me. It takes forever to wait here, so I'm just going to pause and come back when it's done. And any second now, I feel like it takes longer when it's waiting through the daylight hours. Maybe it's because of the shadows and stuff from the sun. But there we go. Now the shop should be open again.
What have you got to trade today?
Okay, yeah, this is the actual shop. We need circuitry from him. Anything with circuitry. I don't think he sells a shipment of it, but that would be nice if he does. Because it looks like he doesn't have anything with circuitry in it. There's 2. Literally anything else would be nice. There is no shipment of circuitry. I literally have only gotten 2 from him. Cool. Good job. Let's double check Riley. She usually has more junk.
Care to have a look?
Sure.
Let me show you what I've got.
I don't see any of my caravans here today, which really sucks. I don't know why I'm in my menu. Circuitry. Anything with circuitry. Another hot plate. That makes 4. She sells the same shipments as he does, I'm pretty sure. We got a couple telephones. It looks like that's it. Is Carla here? No, Carla is not here. Okay. We'll just have to make do with what we got. Hopefully it is enough for the rest of these cabinets. I think they take 2 circuitry each, so it should be enough. Okay, so we've done Atomic Commands. We need Automatron. I feel like Automatron should be black too for robots, you know? And we'll pop that on this side for now. It's going to be a little bit of a tight squeeze to get them all. I'm out of glass now, damn it. Alright, so luckily there was a lot more glass that I could buy from the Vault-Tech rep at least. Riley hardly had any, but we should have plenty of glass to keep this going. So we got Automatron there. Oh, it just went back into the power menu. We'll just do it from the power menu here. We need to put down a Grognak. Everyone likes Grognak. I feel like Grognak would look good in green. Let's put it over on this side, though. Pipfall for Pip-Boy. Let's do this one yellow. We haven't had a yellow one yet. I don't really have a good color for that, so... We did Red Menace. Zeta Invaders. We gotta go with the purple one, right? We have to. So that is all 6 arcade cabinets. They do need to be hooked up to power, but I think other than that, they just work like you're playing the regular Pip-Boy games in them, honestly. Let's see, how do I want to get power in here? I feel like there is a simple way. Let's see, get a connector. We'll get a wall connector. I'll put it right there. And then, can I attach a wire to that, please? I don't know why it's so laggy. I apologize. Why won't that attach? Is it going through the ceiling a little bit? There's literally no reason for that to not attach there. I hate that. New plan. I can just place it there. Attach it like that. And then... put it on the inside, like right there. Looks a little bad with that random wire, but I can change that at some other point, honestly. Right now, I just want to get these working. It definitely looks bad going through the arcade thing. But you can see them starting to power on. Oh, that's cool. They show the high scores and they have their own... They make noises too? Oh my god, I already love this. Why won't this connect over there though? Okay, well if it won't connect there, let's take this wire and run it. Does this... Right, the slot machine needs power too. I thought the slot machine might make sense to keep in an arcade, so that's why it's still in here. Don't worry, I'll rework the wires to all of this stuff somehow, eventually. Right now, I literally just want it to work, you know. Tell you what, we'll do this. And we'll put another connector there from the slot machine. And this will just wire to the back of these, hopefully. Keyword hopefully. That does just go through the screen there. Still won't connect to that one, though. Can I just do that? No. Of course not. Why does it go through that screen, but not this one? Trust me, I will change the layout to this eventually. I just want them all working for now so I can show them off. There's going to be a lot of work I'm going to have to do to this little arcade room. But you can see they all work, and then I think we just walk up to one. What's one that I haven't played, like, on screen? I don't think I've ever played Grognak. Start the game. Oh, it's a text adventure. You find yourself in a worn but well-kept tavern filled with all manner of folk. It's time to recruit some help for your quest to stop Grellock. To whom will you speak? Zackstar. The powers of the cosmos are at my command. This Grellock, complete fraud, parlor tricks, and mirrors. So to keep things challenging, I'll limit myself to putting enemies to sleep. That's kind of lame. No, I don't want you. As my divinations predicted, which is why I left my staff of instant victory at home. It weighs a ton. No point lugging it around for nothing. Bloppo. A quest, you say, with treasure? I'm your man as long as the gold keeps flowing. In return, I'll make sure enemies are wide open to attacks. That sounds great. Now about my share, in case of death, send it to the Lockwall Orphanage. Yes, really. Those little tykes depend on their Uncle Popo. Popo Bloppo. And we get one more. How about Mala? You dare patronize me? You know full well who I am. Mala, War Maiden of Mars. I'll draw enemy attacks and help you against Grellock. But this doesn't make us friends, so she's sort of a tank? Okay. Yeah, why not? Let us talk now of strategy. If you flank left when I go right, we can, Grognak. Are you listening? By the stars, why do I even bother? You'll just charge in regardless. The party is complete. Now venture forth and stop Grellock. I'm not going to go through that, but you get the gist of it. You can play the games on these arcade cabinets. And there was also like different flooring and stuff too that you could throw in here. Might do that eventually just to decorate this place a bit. We got carpeted floor. I don't know how it's going to look inside here. If I could just find some rugs, that would be nice. Or I could set up like actual foundations in here to flatten it out. I don't know. I'll mess with it a little bit. Probably not after this episode, but eventually I will mess with it. And hopefully it looks good. You got lights, projections? Projections. What is that projecting, though? I don't think it's projecting anything. I don't know. I think you guys got the idea of it. Don't worry. It'll look better later when I actually get to it.
We heading out?
Let's start with a quest. 14 minutes in. Hell yeah. Place to call home. You gotta find the condo. Near Bunker Hill, but more importantly, near Weatherby Savings and Loan. That was where we, first dealt with the robot pirates, where we had to repair their ship and send it blasting off a couple blocks away before it crashed again. Okay, I don't really care too much about all the gunshots going on. Over there, are those synths? Ah, yeah, they're synths. We're just gonna stay over on that side. Are those operators or disciples? Oh no, they're just regular raiders. Yeah, we'll let them hash it out. We gotta check out this condo. Charlestown Condo.
No way to pick this.
Okay, well, I found the condo. I can't get into it, though. Gotta search the area. A note to travelers. What does it say, though? It doesn't say anything. You gotta read it. Ha ha ha. I hate it when people do that joke to me. Jim, Sally, Roger, welcome. I hope it wasn't too much trouble to find this note. Did you make sure you weren't followed? One can never be too safe out here. This is the place I told you about. I've spent a couple of weeks here, and so far it's been nice and quiet. I really think we can call this place our home. I had to go do some scavenging for supplies, but I've outlined the area where I'll be. You can either stay here and wait for me to return, or come find me there. There's only one key, so I keep it with me at all times. I'm sure you understand. Stay safe, Charlie. Alright, so we gotta go get the key from Charlie. We're just barging in and taking this place as our own, even though, like, it's clear that other people live here, right? I don't see a quest marker. Cool. What did he say? He outlined the way to where he'll be or something? Had to go scavenging. I've outlined the area where I'll be. What do you mean you've outlined the area where you'll be? What do you mean by that, dude? Maybe, like, it's literally outlined. If we get up high and look around, we'll see it? What kind of direction is that? Oh, okay, now there's a quest marker over there. Is it actually on our map now? Okay, yeah, now it's over here. Okay, it wasn't showing up, I swear. We'll go to Hallucinogen. Alright, less than 100 meters this way. But up above. Nope, nope, yeah, okay. It keeps switching. Okay, so you see that arrow? That's what I'm looking at on the compass. Now it shows it down here on, like, my level.
Can't open it from this end.
I love that. How does one get in here, then?
Playing games
I see the marker there.
End up on the other side.
That side's chained. Yeah, you guys keep hiding behind your doors. Eventually, I'll get to you. Or maybe I don't need to. Charlie. We got the condo key and his journal. Charlie's journal. Rough times. Life has been even tougher than usual in the Commonwealth lately. The Minutemen were keeping things in line for a while there, but they've begun to fade out just like everyone else. Diamond City is full of paranoia over synths to the point where even simple scavengers like me have a hard time getting through the gates. I've been laying low during the day and digging around for goods at night to avoid all the super mutants and raiders. I really need to find somewhere I can set up a more permanent safe house. There must be something left out there. Location scouting. There's so many old apartment buildings boarded up, I feel like one of them has got to have something good inside. I made the mistake of poking around in Lexington the other day and almost paid the price. That place is so overrun with feral ghouls and raiders it'd take a small army to clear it out. I'll be making my way back up toward Bunker Hill to see what's going on around there. Found a place. I did some trading at Bunker Hill and decided to scout around the area. I had almost given up, but found a condo near Charlestown. I pried off all the boards, made my way inside, and to my surprise, the place was nearly untouched. I can't believe how lucky I am. If anyone catches wind of this place, it'll be trashed by raiders in no time flat. Time to clean up the dust and build some defenses. Settling down. Sleeping in an actual bed is life-changing, even a bed that's 200 years old. It's amazing to get a sense of what life was like before the war. This place is really big, and now that I've settled in a bit, I've decided to open my doors to a few people I trust. They're making their way down here from up north. I'm running low on food and water, so I'm going to do some scavenging tonight. Now that I have something to lose and a place to call home, every outing makes me more nervous than the last. Fingers crossed I'll make it back in one piece. I'll need to leave a note hidden away somewhere to let my friends know where they can find me. Here's to settling down and rebuilding some kind of a future. Well, you're definitely, like, settled down here, but, seems you don't have much of a future to build. There are super mutants over there, aren't there? Damn, I'm in a bad spot, kind of. I just want to get somewhere where I can fast travel. And I can't do that near enemies. I hear the Brotherhood around here, too. Is this far enough? Where am I? Is there not a fast travel point to the actual condo? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong spot, but no, there's not. Looks like they are still going off over there. Love the new neighbors, am I right? Oh, man. Alright, so we just go in here, and I would assume that actually finishes the quest. I think this is basically a settlement, but it's more like home plate in Diamond City, if that makes sense. It's just a big interior settlement that you... I don't know if you can send other people here. I would assume so if it's as big as it says it is. I really don't care to try sending people here, though. I keep everyone at Sanctuary. I already hear a radio, but yeah, find a workshop. So this is a settlement type thing where I don't care about the workshop. I care more about finding this radio and turning that off. It's still lagging even in here, which is sort of worrying. There's a second floor, and the workshop is on this floor. There's no enemies around. The radio must be on the 3rd floor here. Right, yep, there it is. You got an idea of everything in here, though. It's pretty big, like 3 floors, and everything seems to be in mostly working condition. I like this. Just the big window in the bathroom. Why would there be a window? What is wrong with people? I mean, it's nice that there are blinds. Oh, there's a 4th floor. Hold on. Oh, the bedroom looks nice. I like the bedroom. Is this a closet? It is. This looks too nice for a Fallout game, if I'm being honest. Like, this should... Oh, my God. Got, like, a big weapons closet, too, and that probably goes to the roof. A medical closet here, and... Oh, there's some stuff in here. Don't mind if I do. Buff out and jets. Okay. Oh, and there's a bobblehead stand too. A footlocker. A nuke mine. I don't know if we'll be able to scrap this or if this is like as is. I'm thinking like you have to take this as is. Well, no, because then there wouldn't be point of having a workshop here, you know? Hey, you gotta be able to build and scrap stuff here then. Let's work our way back down. There's a fuse box there. Work our way back down to the workshop and just keep kind of looking around as we do. Because there's like a lot of stuff around here. A lot of different doors into different areas. Okay, is this... I feel like... Okay, no, that's just a little brick archway. Terminal here. What'd it say, though? It doesn't say anything. I guess it's just a personal terminal that you can load stuff in and off of if you want to. Okay, we got some more jet. A Mr. Handy model. An overdue book.
Always take human junk, not need.
Some bottle caps on the counter or the shelf here. Alright, back down another flight of stairs. Check out this room that had the workshop in it. There's not much going on here. Oh, yep, and that finishes the quest, and I guess we can go around and just scrap everything here if we want. Which is usually what I do. Usually when I get a new settlement, I scrap everything and send the supplies back to Sanctuary. And considering we were just running out of circuitry and glass, and we're probably low on other stuff, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea, you know? So yeah, I think I'm gonna just start here at the bottom and scrap my way up. I'm not gonna make you guys watch it, but by the time I'm done, everything out here should be barren. So yeah, BRB. Alright, I have scrapped everything throughout here, and I want to make a few notes of things that I realized. You can scrap pretty much everything here, so I really appreciate that you can do just about a full clean slate in this place. Sorry, I missed that. There are a few exceptions. You can get even the walls looking really nice and blank for you to do anything on. And you have all the lights, you can get rid of those too. I would not recommend getting rid of them because they keep this place lit up pretty well. And as you can see, it's kind of dark without them. And the best thing about this place, I would say, is there are no wires that you have to connect. Instead, you have these fuse boxes everywhere, and you can move them around, put them wherever you want. But I assume those just power the lights by proxy. Most lights you don't need to connect a wire to. If you have something powered nearby them, then they'll work. And these fuse boxes serve their purpose really well. You cannot scrap the fuse boxes, but I don't know why you would want to. And I would love to be able to build these things in my other settlements. I don't even know what they would be under. Connectors and switches, maybe? Fuse boxes? No, I mean, they provide power too. Each one gives 100 power, so I would assume they would be in generators. Where are my generators? I don't think you can build generators in this place. It's not on the menu. That's even more interesting if you ask me. And I don't know if fuse boxes would be anywhere on the menu. I think they're unique to this place as far as I can tell, because I've never seen them anywhere else before. Nixie tube? I don't even know what that is. I don't know what some of this stuff is. Logic gates, marquees. Yeah, I don't think you can build any more fuse boxes here or anywhere else. So, like I said, I definitely wouldn't get rid of them, even if I could. Because you can't build the generators either. There's a few things you can't scrap. Like, you can't get rid of this calendar for some reason. But, like, also you can get rid of the curtains around the windows. But you can't get rid of the blinds. The blinds are just stuck like that for some reason. Other than that, though, can't get rid of the shelves in the closets. Those gotta stay. I did notice in this room, there were a few suitcases up on top of there. I don't know if there was anything in them, but you might want to check those too, and you can keep them up there if you want, or just get rid of them like I did. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this place. I'm gonna grab everything I can. Oh, Strong idolizes us now, by the way. I noticed that while I was scrapping stuff. So let's do his final conversation. Wherever he is. I looked up this way. There he is.
Hey.
What needs smashing?
Strong.
Strong make decision.
Okay, tell me what you decided.
Hard decision for Strong. Think until head hurt. You good fighter. Good as super mutant. Fight beside Strong many times. You good leader. Better than Fist. Strong follow you always. You now Strong's leader.
And we get the Berserk perk. There's not much conversation here. He just decides that he's following us now until forever, I guess. Berserk, what does that do? Thanks to your relationship with Strong, when you fall below 25% health, you deal 20% more melee weapon damage. That might be good for like a radiation build or something. So that's not bad. That being said, that is our final companion perk that we needed throughout this whole playthrough. Took over 180 episodes to get it, but we did. And I'll probably have a different companion next time. I was thinking about just letting Dogmeat take the final limelight since, you know, it's Dogmeat. And I kind of skipped over him at the beginning. I'll keep the Sentinel with me for a while. But my other issue with Dogmeat is I can't make him carry stuff, and I can't have him get into power armor. So, I don't know. I'll make that decision after this episode. But, like, right now, I'm probably going to need Strong to help me carry a lot of this. Because I am... Oh, I'm actually... Oh, wait. No, I'm looking at HP. Hold on. I'm not a crazy amount over encumbered. Also, I remembered that doesn't matter because I have a perk that lets me fast travel anyway. So Strong doesn't need to carry anything, and I don't need Dogmeat to carry anything. So that solves that issue. I wanted to end off by going up through this ladder, see where this opens up. End off this quest. I'm not ending the video yet. Alright, looks like we are literally just up here on the roof. I mean, it's a nice little lookout area, but nothing too special. And of course, we can't scrap anything out here. Probably get a great view of the actual USS Constitution there. Looks like those synths won that fight over there, so I'm just going to crouch so they don't see me here. Yeah, overall, like, I feel like this would be a great home base. I obviously wouldn't set it up like Sanctuary, where I send everyone there and just have all my stuff always there. But if I was doing a playthrough where it was really just me and another companion, and we were just chilling and doing our thing, I would probably take this place over any vanilla settlement, honestly, as a home base. When you're doing home bases like that, your only real options are Home Plate and Red Rocket, maybe. I don't know, there's probably another, like, small settlement you can use. Like, Hangman's Alley maybe wouldn't be a bad one, but there are always enemies around there. But yeah, I would definitely take this as, like, a good solo player base, you know? I'm going to run this stuff back to Sanctuary and store it all away. And then we will get started on the next quest I wanted to do, Slocum's Joe. Also, I think while I am here, I'm going to go ahead and switch Strong out for Dog Meat. It didn't take long for me to decide that, but we're going with Dog Meat. Alright, I'll work on selling a lot of this other stuff I picked up throughout the episodes coming up or after I'm done with this session. Dog Meat should be by his doghouse with all the other dogs. That one's having a great time there.
Hey.
There he is. Remember, we changed his color with the transdogrifier creation.
Come on, boy. It's time to go.
You can change his breed too, but I felt like it would be wrong to change Dog Meat's breed, so I just changed his color. And I like the white, grayish wolf color to him. Alright, so I guess from here on out, towards the end of this playthrough, it's gonna be me, Dog Meat, and the Sentinel for a little bit. Don't forget, I like doing every quest, every miscellaneous quest I can. And sadly, we do have this miscellaneous quest that I do intend to do at some point. But until then, we're going to keep the Sentinel around and let him have his limelight. I say him, it's an AI-controlled power armor suit. But we're going to keep it around and let it have its limelight. Let's find the Slocum's Joe delivery. Looks like it's near Malden Center. I don't think any of these places are really safe to travel to. So I guess we'll just travel there. Oh, right. Yep. This travel opens up right to some sense. Good job, Dog Meat. Already helping out. And there are super mutants right across the street. Where? Car? Already? Jesus. I just got here, and the car's already exploding.
Analysis green. Neutralization operation complete.
Oddly enough, those super mutants have not noticed us here, so we're going to ignore them. There is a location right here involved with this. I don't remember this being a location previously, so I think it might be added with this creation. Maybe? What is it? Slocum's Joe Corporate HQ. I'm going to have to look up like any important loot in here after I clear this out and get the quests done, because gotta grab everything important. You know how I am.
Alert. Hostile detected. Lethal force authorized for all units.
It's upstairs. Dog Meat's on the case.
Analysis green. Security
Did I just hear... I think I just heard another human. I mean, that makes sense. We found a dog. Dog might be owned by someone. But I don't see any more hostiles around here. What is this? We got some ammo, mines, and guns and stuff. Nothing important. Let's see. No, nothing else really up here. I guess we're going inside. What are we going inside? Like a single room here? Can't be much inside this interior cell. That would make sense compared to the exterior. I do know the main draw with this creation is we're gonna get... Hi. You want to poke out a little bit? Oh, you see me. You poked out at the wrong time, buddy. That was meant for your friends. As I was saying, the main draw to this creation is we're going to be looking for another Picket Fences magazine, I think. Or maybe it's that franchise kit. I don't know. But it's going to give us a lot of settlement decorations and stuff. As far as I know, it's just decorations, though. You know how, like, Nuka World, you get a bunch of Nuka-branded decorations and stuff? None of it's really functional. That's basically what this is, except for Slocum's Joe.
Sweet.
Slocum Joe. Slocum's Buzz Bite. I guess they added a lot of edible stuff too, maybe? I've never seen these before. Yeah, why not? We'll take some Buzz Bites. Notice to Slocum's Joe. Has it always been Slocum's Joe? Because I've always called it Slocum Joe's, with the S on the Joe, you know? Shows how much I pay attention, apparently. Notice to Slocum's Joe. We regret to inform you that we will not be approving the distribution of your latest food prototype. Recent focus tests indicated a 90% chance of third-degree burns from your hot coffee-filled chemically preserved donuts. Hot coffee-filled donuts, or Buzz Bites. And as such, they cannot be deemed safe for the public. You are allowed to resubmit your request in a year, assuming you solve the noted issues. We look forward to doing business with you in the future and hope this does not hurt our relations. Charles Winson, CHWA. I don't know what that stands for, but it stands for something. Alright, we got donut mix. I can't loot those. Slocum's Joe visor. This has to be like unique stuff, so I'm taking that definitely. Checking the safe here.
Yes.
Oh, we got a Buzz Bites recipe. Okay. That's cool. So we can make those on our own, I guess. And the thing we're actually looking for, I assume, is the franchise kit. Yeah, this is the magazine. Permanently unlocks Slocum's Joe Donuts and Coffee Workshop. So everything included in that workshop. And that finishes the quest, I guess. Wow. I expected at least something else, but I guess that's it. Maybe that wasn't unique, because there's more there. Okay, well, I think we'll head back to Sanctuary, and I'll at least skim through it all and show you what you can build there. What is this? A coffee station? Oh my god. Okay, so maybe some of it is functional. We're gonna have to build a coffee station at Sanctuary now. God damn it. It's fine. Okay. Let's go back to Sanctuary and see what all this adds. There's no way you throw a coffee station in this building and not let the player craft one, right? Also, before I leave, let me double check this location. Okay, so we got everything important here. Also, fun thing, the Buzz Bites recipe and the notice involving the Buzz Bites, those are not part of the Creation Club thing. Those are in the base game. I had never known about them before. So you too can make your own Buzz Bites without the Creation Club, without spending any more money than you already spent on buying this game. Get your Buzz Bites now at Slocum's Joe Corporate HQ. Was that good for an ad? Okay, so let's pop
heading
open
out?
this menu and see what we can make. I said let's pop open this menu and see what we can make. There we go. I'm assuming it's going to be in the end in the Creation Club section here. We looked at arcade cabinets, Capital Wasteland, Desert Island. Those are both part of the VR thing. Enclave was the stuff added into the next gen update. We haven't gotten the holiday stuff yet. I don't know about home decor or modern furniture or Nuka-Cola collector. I think that's another creation we haven't done yet. Settlement ambush, we did that one. Slocum's Joe is here. And what's left? VR workshops, which we've already done. All right, so Slocum's Joe. The coffee station. I feel like this is definitely something we need, and I feel like it should go next to the drink mixer that Mama Murphy works at, right? That only makes sense so that everyone can get their drinks here, preferably without the lag. I'm going to pop it here, and we'll work on finding it a better spot. It doesn't show, but I'm pretty sure it needs electricity. I don't like that the menu doesn't pop up with it. No, I don't need to attach a wire. When I press Y, I just jump instead. Okay. So maybe it's just fine like that. Okay, what else? We got a donut fryer. I don't think we need that, do we? Hold on. I need to place this down. Maybe it's a crafting thing to craft donuts at. It might be. We got booths, just chairs, canopies, a light. Yeah, this is all the more decoration stuff here, I guess. I could take this donut, right? And I could just put it on top of the little medical area that I made. Looky there. No, that doesn't match that at all. It's kind of funny, though. We got more doors, more floors. A menu. Okay. Pastry case. Okay, yeah, there's some cool stuff here. If you like your donuts, you can make like a little donut shop here in Fallout, I guess. A lot of it's stuff that I'm not going to use, though. Like, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but it's not stuff I intend on using. But there you go. You got to see it all. Is this a crafting station? It is. So you get 2 new crafting stations. You can craft coffee or tea here, apparently. And you got all your different types. Boston-style cappuccinos, coffee martinis, just espresso, Jamaican, Kentucky, over the moon, quantum caffeinator. Oh, my. There's a lot of good stuff here. In the tea section, not as good. You just get 4 different kinds of tea, you know, from the various plants in the game. But the coffee's definitely interesting. The donut fryer, we got donuts and other. The only thing in other is the donut mix, which I'm assuming you need for a lot of the donuts, right? Yeah, you need donut mix to make all the donuts. You got your regular, like, apple-filled, blueberry blast, atomic orange, Boston cream. Oh my god, that looks delicious. I love cream-filled donuts, not gonna lie. Oh my god, that makes me want to go get one right now, honestly. Chocolate bar donut, a long john as we call it. Unless it's cream-filled, then it's an eclair. Chocolate glaze, classic glaze with powder on top, I guess. I would prefer glazed without powder. Just keep it glazed, you know. A sweet roll. Someone stole your sweet roll. That has to be a... I get they can put sweet rolls in here, but they had to include it because of Skyrim, you know? Deezer's lemon cake. Deezer's sounds familiar. Where have I heard Deezer's from before in this game? Deezer's Lemonade in Covenant. That's another thing. Like, you can get Deezer's Lemonade in Covenant if you go there. And apparently he makes lemon cake donuts too. Got Fudge Fusion, Majestic Maple, Maple Bars, Mute Fruit-filled donuts, Old Glory. Okay. Pink Sprinkle Bar Donut. Pink Sprinkle. The classic. Power Pistachio. I've never had pistachio on a donut. Huh. Pumpkin Spice, Quantum Crunch, Rainbow, Sizzling Strawberry, Tarberry. Yeah, that's all for the donuts, but you got a lot of different types of donuts you can make now. Because why not, you know? Okay, it's just a fun thing they added in. I can appreciate that. But I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode there. Thank you all for watching. I don't know what creation we're going to do next time. I think we're going to start with one that's not quest related again, that just adds workshop stuff. But then we'll move on to one of these 6 remaining quests here. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.